Do you still think that spending 9 hours every day in the office, and doing so for 5 days a week, is cool? Then we're coming to you, with a selection devoted to the 10 most dangerous professions that exist in this world. Sponsor of the post. Use tests. For many students, the question of solving homework or writing tests presents a certain difficulty. That's why our service works, helping to find the right solutions for difficult assignments in different subjects. 1. Tuna fishing on the high seas. One important and little-known fact about tuna fishing is that the men and women who risk their own lives fishing for tuna in icy water are doing the job that has the highest mortality rate. Fishing is a very hard trade in itself, and in Gloucester, Massachusetts, there is a special breed of fishermen. For generations they have used a variety of gadgets to catch the rarely seen bluefin tuna. This fish is their only means of existence, but such work is extremely dangerous and there is also fierce competition. 2. Coast Guard and rescue. For those brave men who serve in the Coast Guard, risking their own lives trying to save someone else's is a routine job. Every day they risk not returning home. 3. Oil drilling. Offshore oil and gas drilling is one of the most difficult and most dangerous jobs in the world. The risks are inescapable. 12 hours a day is extremely dangerous when dealing with highly flammable materials. And when you consider that the drillers are practically cut off from civilization, hundreds of miles off the coast, it's understandable that the job isn't for everyone. Bomb squad. Of course, any job that involves interaction with explosives in one way or another is extremely dangerous. The risk is unavoidable. At least 500 people died as a result of demining operations between 1996 and 2002. Text taken from News and Pictures. BigPicture.ru 5. Electricians working in the air. How many members of this profession do you know? This is an extremely highly specialized branch of work, which is why it requires special training. It seems crazy and hard to believe, but most of the work on high voltage lines is done with bare hands. 6. Skyscraper window washer. Think anyone can wash windows? Well, no. Skyscraper window cleaners have to go through special training because it's an extremely dangerous job. 7. Firefighter. Throwing yourself into burning buildings to save people is certainly a noble occupation. Firefighters face dangerous situations on a daily basis. And while they all receive intensive training where members of the profession are trained to handle emergencies and act in the face of danger, a firefighter's job is unpredictable, and the risk of injury and death is very high. 8. Miner. Coal mining is one of the most potentially dangerous jobs. On average, 50 to 60 miners die each year while on the job. As a precautionary measure, miners in most countries do not part with special devices such as gas masks and oxygen supplies, which should help them survive in case of rock falls or accidents in the mines. However, miners' safety is not only threatened by rock slides and explosions, there are other hazards during coal mining, such as carbon monoxide or methane poisoning. 9. Logger. Working in the logging industry is not only one of the most dangerous occupations in America, but it is also one of the most risky occupations in the world. Loggers work at great heights and in rough terrain with chainsaws and are constantly interacting with logging equipment, which can be extremely dangerous if not handled properly. In 2008, statistics reported 116 worker fatalities, that's per 100,000 people involved in the region.